مرحبا بكم في بليدة 5.
BLIDA or البليدة comes from the classic Arabic بلدة, which means city. Sidi al-Kibir, the founder of BLIDA, used to call it البليدة, small city, because simply the city was very small.
والزوالي الفانتازي اني في الرجله والشان نهواك انتي يا بليده يا المكن.
It was founded since the 16th century in 1535.
Minasan, konnichiwa. Hello everyone, I hope that you're doing good. This
Hi
is
everyone.
Celia, and this is Ihsan, my homie. She made it today especially for me to make this video. زعما حتعاوني with the filming. Can you do that?
Yeah, sure. Of course.
I'm going to take you to باب السبت, السوق تاع باب السبت. A popular market. اللي يعرف بليدة يعرف باب السبت. تجي البليدة ما كاش كيفاش تروح ما كاش كيفاش ما تروحش لباب السبت. Ready? Let's go!
BLIDA is 46 kilometers from the capital, Algiers. You can make it by car or by train.
اني في الرجله والشان نهواك انتي يا بليده يا المكن يا الوريده مثلك ما كانش فريده.
So really excited.
في الوراث وفي جهة الشيكدة وفي جهة الحدود لالين موريس لالين صار ونحن نتمرغ بشغل والحمد لله رب العالمين. وإن شاء الله بكم انتم الجزائر إن شاء الله تطلع بالشباب. الله يجعل يد في اليد وهذه بلاد راهي مسقيه بدم الشهداء. راهم مليون ونص يعيش.
He is so right. It's up to us to take care of our country. Who else would do it for us? Well, nobody.
We are walking on a boulevard, a really long boulevard from باب السبت to Place Toot. جا واحد أنا, il ne voulait pas يبان, he didn't want to show up. So he told me the history of this place. So he said that he was talking in Kabyle. By the way, she didn't understand a thing. باب السبت to ساحة التوت ولا لا بلاص توت اللي يعيطولها بلاص توت. It's called العياشي عبد الله, one of BLIDA boulevard العياشي عبد الله, called after a name of a martyr, a Bolivian martyr. الله يرحمه. People who used to sell flowers, a bunch of flowers, like a lot of them and plants. But unfortunately, we didn't find them here. I don't know why. Maybe the police. I don't know. It's kind of sad because الشغم تحت البلاصة هذوك اللي كانوا يبيعولوها, and I don't find them anywhere.
Place Tout or Place d'Armes, and now it's called La Place du 1er Novembre, referring to the outbreak of the Algerian War against the French colonialism in 1954. But first, in 1535, it was the mosque of Sidi Ahmed al-Kibir, which was destroyed after the 1855 earthquake. Then became a military hospital before being a church in 1840. In 1867, after the second destroying earthquake, the place became a gigantic tent camp to shelter the victims of earthquake.
We are in the heart of Place Toot, and there's a story after this plastic. علاش اسمها plastic توت؟
هي فينا ماشي التوت اللي ناكلوه.
It's not at all.
So here's the thing. Toot is not the mulberry, even though the place had mulberry trees before. But since the place was a strategic point, they called it back then Place de toutes les directions, place of all directions. And French language was new to Arabic inhabitants. They just call it Place Toot. It was easier to pronounce that way. Now, let's jump to the popular market and its different rules. Each rule tells a story. Starting with the most popular one, Rue d'Alger. This rule takes directly to Algiers Gate, the Bdayer. Then there's زنقة القاضي, the judge rule.
فينالمون زنقة القاضي هي واسمها لا ري بلوندون، ولا ري بلوندون فيها دار القاضي كما نقولوا حنا تريبيونال. هذا هو لو تريبيونال هنايا اون فاس لو نيميرو 11 كيلي. فوالا هذا هو لو نيميرو 11. هذا كان على حسب ما كنت نعرف، انا كنت صغير كان مختص بزاف لي زاك دو مارياج، لي ديفورس، الصوالح هذوما سورتو هنايا. من بعد كي خرج من بعد لي زاني 64 وقيله ولا 65 زون ديميناجي كاريمون، راحوا لدار شرع اللي راهي في باب الجزائر هنا تحت في الهبطه، ومن ثم هبطوا لدار شرع الكبيره اللي راهي يضروا قدام الطريزور. فوالا هنايا كان القاضي واسمه عمي محمد خلادي هو القاضي.
We have also زنقة العرايش. It has between its walls one of the oldest حمام in BLIDA, حمام المستلمين, a public bath.
Behind us, it's another rule called زنقة القلالين. It's a rule special for poor people back then.
They come to have some food and clothes. Nowadays, it has the same concept.
This is a really old barber shop. It's from the 1960s, maybe from the 60s, so it's really, really old.
Before we jump into another famous rule, let's check بلاصة العرب. It is considered as one of the legendary popular markets because it's really old.
غدا معايا
تديه؟
ايه
صح.
ايه نديه ميموس نديه معايا ميموس يا خويا سوي الشباب نديه.
My friend Ahsan just adopted a cat. What's his name?
حلوش.
لا, this sounds racist. This place is called بلاصة العرب. So once it was especially for Arabic and mostly Algerian people who can shop in this popular market. وكاينة بلاصة النصارى, the non-Muslim shop or popular market where they can shop as well. ماشي يبان.
بيجي بس كحلوش.
And now another rule. They call it زنقة العرايس. عرايس, it's bride. So rule of bride. Me again with accent and our little baby boy.
The bride's rule is the paradise for those who are getting married. They find everything they need. And the best part is that it's cheaper than other places. One more is زنقة السوق, or just السوق. All fruits, vegetables, fish, meat, and etc. are available, just like بالبليدة. If you come by one day, consider buying the local bread. It's so yummy.
ساحة. لوبية المسلمين مسحنا بقبيلة نقول لها لوبية الملايو.
ما يبانش. مياو.
Each rule tells a story. Each wall has something to say. We feel like they are just alive and calling for us.
BLIDA, je pense à toi, ville des roses, berceau joyeux de mes jeunes.
This is it for today's video. I really hope you liked it. I really hope so. I didn't film every detail because I'm saving a lot of information for other videos. I cannot say much in just one. So we came back with this little cutie here and we don't know how to name it. To name her, it's a she. Tell us in the comments. Bye! Say bye!
Petit matin blême, devant un café crème, je pense à mes années d'hier. Il fait froid et le ciel aux couleurs